Wyvern, what's up, buddy? I'm actually starting to use this other stream deck now. Now I know where to mute my mic and stuff. I have it set up where I can push a button and switch. Look at that. It's like we're really streaming or something. Totally, totally didn't buy the new plane that I said I wasn't going to pay for. Definitely didn't do that. But somehow, he's been white fast. These guys are talking already. Let me shut them up real quick. All right. Last time we were messing around with that. Pick this up. I want to check this out real quick. The same exact thing. So I I picked this one up too that I wanted to check out sometime, just not tonight. Kind of thing. Hot air balloon. That's crazy. But we're probably gonna do a flight with the 220. I have no idea how to start it, so we'll figure it out. But I want to check that helicopter out first. Why did you guys make me buy so much stuff? Totally your fault. Um, Thanks for checking in, man. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I like. I mean, this is the DJ, so he's playing stuff that I was. You're gonna hear all kinds of music, even Mexican music. Um, where should we go though? You got any? Either of you guys want to see a specific place? I think maybe like Las Vegas. I wonder how crazy Las Vegas is. Never flew this thing, so let's see. Just we'll start with it started. Heater, I know. I hate myself too for it, but let's see how it flies. Got lag here, really that much. Alright. Shit. Never flown this before.
See what?
Alright. Hey man, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man. How was DCS, man? I was watching earlier. Las Vegas. I don't think this stuff is that close to the airport. Is it? Maybe just the place I went to was a part of the. Heck yeah. Are you gonna play this weekend for that thing? For Wags? I might. I don't even know where it's gonna be at or anything like that. I'll figure it out. I'm sure someone will stream it and say so. Oh man, that's sad. Doesn't have like good graphics. I mean, it's close. It's better than what I'd expect. It's the real places, at least. Bellagio. Alright, so. Yeah, I will. I just have to figure out where it's at and stuff. I don't know anything. Okay, so. That's the Bellagio Hotel, right? I came here on a work trip and it was like the day before I finished. I did 3 certifications when I was only supposed to do 1. Trying to find it. Alright, Caesar's Palace. Alright, so this is where I met Grandma. This is the story about how I met Grandma. I'm pretty sure I met Grandma here, right? So I went from my hotel, which was like across the freeway over this way, to I don't even know where this guy was taking me. I told him I wanted to go to the weed shop, and so after he took me to the weed shop, I got this brownies. It was like said 320 or something like that on the outside, like, and I had to give my ID and shit to buy the stuff because it was legal for recreation when I went. And he dropped me off here, and I went into the bathroom It sounds so fucking weird. But I went into the bathroom, I opened it up, and I ate some in the bathroom because you weren't supposed to be doing this shit in public, at least. And I left this place, and I went. So that's Gordon Ramsay's restaurant right there. I went right over here. There's a Wahlburgers. Yep, right there. I went to that Wahlburgers. And I ate 3 of those brownies. Okay? It was 120 milligrams, sorry. I ate 3 of them. Okay? So we're following. I went to go see the Bellagio fountains first, and then I came over here. As I'm eating my dinner, I am ripped. Like, extremely ripped. I started hearing, seeing shit, hearing shit. So I was like, oh man, I gotta go. I ordered a second meal for the next day for lunch before I went on my flight so I could have like something to eat in the morning, I left that shit. I was so paranoid. I just left it. So I'm walking and I went down this way and I needed to make it to the Aria. You see the Aria right there? It took forever. It was a mission to get to that place. I'm seeing colors. I'm seeing all kinds of shit. So, so I come down this way, right in front of the Bellagio, and then mind you, this is like Friday night or Thursday night before the Canelo Alvarez Triple G fight, like a super boxing fight. But every part right here is closed off. So like where there's an intersection, I had to go over this way. And then I had to walk a block. Oh, my crash. I had to walk a block on this side of the street, or like half a block on this side of the street before I could cross. And then I had to go up these escalators and over to get across. And the whole time I'm like, man, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, So where did we have to make it to? It seemed like it was further away, man. I'm telling you, it felt like it was forever. And I had to do that for like 4 or 5. There's no way this stuff is that close. Maybe it is. But I had to make it to this place. Man, I feel like I walked very far. There's no way it was that far. No, because this is the mall. I didn't make it down this far though. Maybe it was that far, but it seemed like I walked forever. And I made it to this place, and I had to walk up like some walkway. This place right here. This exact place. So I had to keep cross all the way to over here. I had to walk up this walkway right here. And I get here, and the guy's like, and I'm telling you, by this point I don't even think I even want to walk anymore. The guy's like, oh, you need to go to the front and downstairs on the first floor to get an Uber. And I'm like, oh man, I don't think I'm gonna make it. He's like, oh, you know what? Just call him, have him here. It's fine. I work here. I'll be here for the next hour. The dude that picked me up was from Mexico City. That was the craziest freaking taxi ride I've had in my entire life. So, like this intersection right here, and there's hundreds of people. It's like watching a whole soccer team walk across the street towards each other, like at every intersection. So it took me forever to make it down here. But he's like, he gets down here and the light turns red. He just keeps going, and like he stopped in the middle of the intersection, blocking that road right there, the main road down all of these casinos, blocking a Ferrari in his Audi RS or something like that. And he just had to take me like down one block and across the freeway over here to my hotel. But man, it was the craziest night I ever had. Insane. That was the craziest driver I've ever. That's the most people I've seen in a really long time too. But I think my hotel was like right there. One of these. But yeah, crazy night. Freaking crazy. I didn't know I was that close to that stuff. Otherwise I would have went to go see that stuff too. Maybe I would have went on this roller coaster. Who knows? Nah, maybe not. But that's a basketball court, I think. And that's where the Raiders play. Circus. Wow, the graphics on the ground don't look very good at all. Like Allegiant Stadium or something like that. Yeah. What helicopter does this fly like? This flies like the Kiowa, probably in DCS. But like, I'm not pushing any rotor or rudder. I mean, at all. I should have to push rudder. It crashed. It didn't like that at all. Yep, that's my Vegas story. The point of that whole story is don't do drugs. You know? Right, everybody? I'm pretty sure that's how I met Grandma. In-N-Out Burgers, man. We come to America, that's it. Why? What? I'm just joking, man. Dave, you do what you're gonna do. I'm not. I don't control your life, and I'm just saying the right things in case you do want to do the right thing. It's your life. You live your life. If you come to America, you have to try In-N-Out Burger, though. At least once. It won't be good. Well, it probably won't be the best burger you ever had, but it'll be a burger. And it's famous. All this stuff looks very crafty. Alright, well, we've had enough flying. Let's go land real quick after that crash. I'm afraid to fly with this guy. Which guy? Me. It's so awesome to see that in person too. Man, I swear there was more shit in between that stuff though. Sphere. Of course it's gonna let me, right? Of course. Of course. Land on her? I don't think. I think you can actually go through it, dude. I'll try. Does landing down there count? That's trippy in VR, dude. The way it's moving. Oh, that. It changes? Oh god. It's harder because it's moving. I can't tell where the like best spot will be either. But there you go. Yeah, man's on the moon now. All right, so we said we're gonna do the get out of the VR. All right, so we can pick another flight. I don't have anything planned. We can do never started this thing, so it's gonna take me a while to figure it out too. So with the T20, we can configure it as blue. It's gonna be white or blue. Is that purple? Let's do that. We I wonder what I'd have to change. Let me look at something. I have no idea. I've never been in it, dude. Never even this is the first time. Never seen it. Well, I need to update a sim brief. I think I don't even know if it'll even populate, but edit for oh, what's a decent flight? Maybe like San Francisco to Sacramento. What is that? T 20 300? Probably something that would happen. It's an Airbus, so it probably has everything in kilograms, huh? Is it free? No. No, it is not free. I think the game itself was like, I think it's $60. Comes with some free planes, and there are free planes out there. This is like the newest release plane as of yesterday, I think. I don't know. Cutting edge on the Microsoft stuff, but it's a little regional plane. But it can go pretty far, and it's pretty good on gas mileage too. Yeah, so I have that loaded. So it's going to be a little 20-minute flight. We're going to need 60 gallons of fuel. That's crazy. No, A220 is $64. I think 64.99. Check it out from inside. Nothing about this thing. It looks really nice though. I hope it's not lagging. I know it's probably weird being and I move around. It's a little bit laggier. It won't be laggy like that in the air, I don't think. San Francisco's like built out most of the same. So let's check this out. Moves like a F-16. Maybe my stick stuck on. Let's see. Click this thing. Figure this stuff out. My flight. Good. Let me do this real quick. Be right back. All right. Put me a little high when we got back in there. Looks nice though. Ooh. There we go. We can get out of this place. Break this arm. Five left. That just goes like all the way up or all the way down. Whoop. Put that parking brake back on. We got some stuff to do. Alright. So let's send the flight info. That's cool. It should be off. I don't know if we can load the load that's in brief half. I don't know how much gas we have eating. This thing looks nice. Actually, I mean, in VR it looks great. I don't know. You guys seen everything I'm seeing? Yeah. I mean, it looks, oh boy, looks really good. Quite interesting. That's not working now. Yeah, right. Okay. Man, that's really cool. That is really, really cool. know if it's next to the field. Keep listening, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Probably gonna be 18,000, I guess. Alright, we're departing 28, right? Trucking 2.
Transition.
Raptor. Going in on. What is it?
So quick.
17. Right. Look at
Starts. One.
$17 flat. Oh, that's 17 left. Cat 2. What's it for them? Wait. Yes, step right on. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. Should circuit supply what we have, I guess. Why it sent me way over here? Let's get this going, right? Maybe look outside. We're gonna amplify it, by the way.
North Pole 1643 November Papa Foxtrot 164 Tree. ATC services terminated. Good day.
Yeah. The ATC's mad at me. Yeah. There's the Bay Bridge. Here, see it here. Here. That's the Bay Bridge. Looks like they have the new one on there. Flags. I think that's open. I have no idea. Oh, you got a little bit further away, but I'll tell you, driving in there sucks. I worked right down, like right down there. Our building had 43 floors, and I had to go there when there was like meetings and stuff, and for updates to the network equipment and stuff like that. I really needed 2 flaps. I gotta fix that to where it does like 1 flap at a time. Off the line control. Yeah, every plane's kind of the same. You didn't set anything. You had to put all the weather into the computer too. We had another office down here too, but I never went to it. But I maintained a network for 10 years. For 18. For the range. Do that stuff. Maybe we go under 8. Nobody in the back, right? They wouldn't load, right? That's not working. But it took over its the heading select. Turn around, going the other way. Everything. Alright, we're definitely going back towards the airport, and I have zero control of this bad boy. Are we really going to trucking? Just because we kind of cut it off a little bit? Alright, let's see if she's going to do the right thing now. Got control again. Trusting the computer again. That will get out of VR. It's not doing this thing. We want to go. Okay. Purple fan is supposed to go there. What's that? Yeah. Feel like we may not be following the autopilot. That's right. Didn't figure them out. Golden Gate Bridge. That's the name of the bridge. Who did they play? The River Cats? You didn't stream today, did you? I don't know. It's just the warm up. You guys bring parachutes? Oh, good. Alright, well, it evened out. Things kind of turned towards line. My hometown, Texas, I'm not, Texas Rangers are like 4 hours. At least 4 hours. I think this thing's working. I've got no control over it all. Who the hell's that alert at? Somebody tell at least where to go. Love it. Love it. Where are you trying to take me? It's a Alright, what? We're back there without their seatbelts on. Seatbelts on. Yeah, this thing's out fucking whacked out of its mind. I let this be. It's not gonna work. Could have watched the video or something instead of playing DCS. Nah, the time I spent where I could have watched videos talking so much.
Emergency.
Dome lights. Doom. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to shit beat. The sounds. Oh no. Oh no. Um. Um. Oh no. You know what happens when you turn the power off in the air? Gotta be a procedure for that, right? No, I'm so good at this. For explain. Feels really good though. I just can't get the fucking autopilot to shut the fuck up. Number one. At least get that to shut the fuck up. But I think the engines are not going. So there would be a problem. Slight problem. We're going down with it, you know? I know what we can do. Put it in the Hudson. How many times do we have to say that on stream? Yeah. Laps malfunction. Wonder why. I think there's a problem. we're going to turn those on, I guess. We're fine. Fine. Put this out. No. Perfect. Wow. An Airbus, I forgot. Where are you going? What the hell's wrong? I don't know. Whatever. Good enough. Let's go. I'm disappointed. It's good news, AK. Oh, yeah. It is fighting for its life to try to load this. Okay. Well, I think it decided it didn't want to play anymore. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this stream here. I'll come back with some explain though. Give me like 20 minutes to eat, and I'll come back with an explain stream. That's crazy. Well, we did so well. We did so well. Learning experience. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. See you, Nate. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry we couldn't get her to work. I don't know what's going on, and that beeping would just be annoying to try to hand fly it. That's what I get for trying to use autopilot.